have to turn on my.
Okay, we're live.
Hi, Sisyphe! Have to stop my camera. Ah,
Hi, Faye.
how are you doing, Sisi? I have to shut my camera off. There you are.
Let me see if I can throw it up there for you. Here, try that one, Faye.
What is that chat hot topics? What do you mean by that?
What?
The chat hot topics.
Well, you already hear one of them going on. The other one was from this morning that I heard.
Oh, you heard something this morning?
Yeah, I heard something this morning, and our Miss Faye there needs to be a little bit more knowledgeable.
Oh.
So that's why I wanted her to come up.
Oh.
But it'd be helpful if I was in StreamYard, not on YouTube.
Oh, okay. This if I should put he put down the link in the comment section, then you can hear it from there if you cannot get it from Messenger.
You don't need your face. You can put your icon up there. I know who you are.
I have a beautiful icon here.
I like the other one better.
Which one? The raccoon?
Yeah.
No, I like this one. And the
Well,
raccoon is my background.
yep.
Maybe I can change it. Edit audio of. Oh no. Yeah.
Edit anything you want, but if it was that one that you wanted, it needs to be bigger. You know
Needs
that
to be
that
bigger.
circle needs to be bigger.
Uh, no, not this one. Wait, last month.
Where you at, Faye?
We give her. No, this is not the one.
Probably lost her signal.
Was there signal? Don't know. Date notified. Earlier this year? No. That should be it. Open. This is not the one. Where is the Oh, now I know where did I get it. The picture. It was from your StreamYard,
Oh, yep.
not from mine here. So I cannot have it here. Never mind.
That's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, never mind. I was like, where did I put it? Like, oh, only to realize. Oh, okay. I didn't do it on my StreamYard. I do that on your StreamYard. That's it. You have that. It's
Yep.
from your system.
You went digging,
No,
digging for gold, huh?
digging for gold. What is the smell of that gold?
I don't know, but it sure was stinky.
Ew. Stink.
There she is. A girl from the Sunshine State.
Yay!
I'm
You,
here.
you made it, huh?
You hear me?
Congratulations!
Yeah, if you can turn up your volume a little bit, it'd be better. Or
How
you
about
got to
that?
speak louder, soft spoken girl.
She
You heard
talk
me now?
loud.
Yeah.
I can hear her well.
Okay, how about that?
Yeah,
Perfect.
better.
Better? Okay. What's going on?
Um, in the live this morning.
Don't ask me about amendments because I don't know nothing shit.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you. The other question is are you a dual citizen?
No.
So you're just an American citizen now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You highly need to know your rights, okay?
Yes.
That's something your husband, me, and many others fought for.
Yes, sir.
So
You know,
I'm
I
just saying,
always get educated with that with my patients,
well,
veterans patients.
well, yeah, because a lot of them know them.
Yeah, I'm just, I
And
was just kind of fooling around and then just tired of reading books, but definitely before I didn't know my rights.
you can go online and pull up your your amendments, okay?
Yes,
Now
sir.
every amendment has so many through it.
It's too many
There,
amendments.
there is too many, but the ones you really need to know are like 1 through 6 are the main ones, and then your 14th and 15th, if I ain't mistaken. I'd have to go back and look through mine,
Hmm.
but those are the main ones. So if you
Okay.
ever run into problems, Lord forbid you do,
So far, I haven't not went too crazy.
yeah,
So,
knock on wood.
knock on wood, not yet. And
Yeah,
so far, I have definitely like resources to if in
right.
case I have police in that works here
Now
in
wait a
Metro.
second. They're let me tell you right now, they're gonna be the ones that will violate them over anybody.
Oh yeah.
They they're taught to uphold the law, but if you go up and ask any one of them, do you know your first through the sixth amendments?
Mm-hmm.
90% of them are gonna say no. Or they will not answer you, which is a no,
Yeah.
because they will be the first ones to violate you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you know them and you stick to your ground, you'll shut them up in a hurry.
I don't really memorize everything, but those important only. I definitely keep on my mind in that. And one thing I for sure I never do crazy stuff that I know that I'm gonna be in trouble legally. So
You imagine that. You not do anything crazy? Come on.
yeah, yeah.
I got it. That's
No, I have
American
not
humor
done
right
any
there.
craziness so far.
So
Are we
far, you
live?
mean there's a chance?
No one is listening.
Yes.
No one is
There's a
listening. And no one is appealing.
ain't
No.
nobody here listening. Don't nobody come to my stream anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Uh,
No,
oh,
so
That's
there
why I
is
far.
more
said
now. I
if
don't know the other one.
yeah, if you come up early, we can talk about it, and whoever else
Yeah.
that wants to listen can go back and re-listen to it. Don't matter. They only listen to 7 minutes, if that, of the live stream, and then they click off. So I did just what ET did. Go back in there and look at everything. on
Yeah, I
any
saw those things. I saw
yeah
your text. That's why I
any
was like saying thank you for your for adding the amendments, rights and everything.
yeah.
And AT was laughing too, because you came up on road and I said, "Told you." I said,
Told you.
"Yeah,
Huh?
I told ET. I thought I'm alone here."
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not alone.
Because
You're not.
when I was writing, everybody gone. So I was like, did he just run away? Just, they just saw me like came and then everybody was gone. Like
Well,
no
he
one's
was
fighting.
he tried for an almost 45 minutes after his hour was up to close the stream,
And then
and it
everybody
just kept
came.
going.
Ah,
And then people
Yeah,
just kept
because you
coming
came
in.
late. He
Yeah, a bunch
almost.
of people came late.
Yeah.
So I can understand why he's kept going. I mean, I try and do the same thing.
yeah. I was actually at work when I saw you guys. I saw him like live, and I was like, okay,
Yeah,
I'm just
his night shows, I'm at work also.
Sissy,
yeah.
I have a question. How's your allergy now?
It's getting better. My allergies getting better. I
Oh,
just
that's good
have
to hear.
to more careful what I eat or what I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, keep your fingers out of your eyes and your eyes won't swell up.
I know. It's just like something like ants bites my face.
Yeah, that's all
Yeah,
for
so
the
it's
allergy.
like the bee bite your face.
I know. Well, that was actually my me and my mother-in-law was she loves walking,
Uh-huh.
and that was actually 93 degrees that time here.
Hot?
And yeah, and
Oh
then
my god.
she forgot because it was windy too. So she forgot that she's not supposed to be in the heat of the sun too. But she just loved walking. So I never complain when she's the one who's like say, okay, this I don't know, okay, I just follow. And then I reminded her that let's let's go to ride, and she said no, let's walk because it's only like probably like a mile and a half mile. We, we
Mm-hmm.
we just went to the store and come back here.
Mm-hmm.
And then later on, I saw my mother-in-law's eyes is red, super red.
Mm-hmm.
It's like looks blood.
That's all that
And then
pollen in the
later
air.
on, later on, I feel like my eyeballs are hurting. The next day, I couldn't see. I said, "What's going on?" And that was last longer. That was crazy.
Maybe how do you go? Maybe there's something in the air. There's bacteria in the air.
Yeah, it's
Well, it's
Sara. They call
called
it
pollen,
Sara.
Yeah.
The
pollen.
bacteria, the one that from Latin, from
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Caribbean, they call it Sara. Am I right, Sir Richard?
Yes.
Yeah. That one is very crazy. When it goes to your eyes, it's hurt.
Yep. Feels like
Oh.
somebody threw a whole bunch of sand in there.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
god.
So yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's why I'm very. It was a terrible situation because I couldn't see anything at
Yeah,
all.
and you're still working?
Um, I didn't work like for 1 day only, and then
Oh
after
my.
that I worked a few days because I have already antibiotics and everything.
Uh-huh.
But we're just like a scout girl.
yeah, she knows where everything's at. She can just grab it and throw it on the shelf.
And
She don't need to
then
see.
my patients like said, "What happened? Is that you?" She's making fun of me. I was like, "Yeah, it's me." Oh, what happened to your eyes? I said, I think you punched me. And they said, no one's gonna punch you here, Faye. Then the other one, the old one, very, very old one, the Korean War
Uh-huh.
veteran,
Yeah.
I said, Mr. George, I think you punched me. And he said, oh no, I love you dearly. Why should I punch you?
So cute.
Oh, that was funny.
You're waiting
And
for him
then,
to say, if I punch you, you'll know it.
yeah, he said, you really want to know what I feel, what is punch Faye? I said, well, I don't need to do that. I'm just wanted to tease you. They were laughing at me. They were like, you look like Faye.
They weren't laughing at you. They were actually laughing with you.
With you. Yeah.
No, I just wanted to clarify some of that because I heard you were so skeptical this morning. So you need trust me, if you need a hand with it, let me know. I'll send you some stuff. You can go through it and read through it and look at it.
Mhm.
That way you know what's going on.
Is it bad?
No, no. Eh, Now
Maybe
that
she.
she's a citizen, she really needs to know her rights
Mm-mm.
because she'll be the one to get violated and she won't know what's going on.
Oh,
And those are the people that they prey on that they figure, well, she's a foreign person. They don't know their rights as a citizen. You got the same rights as we do. You got to know them.
yeah, because she's already a citizen.
That's right. So, no, I'm not mad at you. I just need you to sharpen up your skills a little bit and learn a little bit more now that you've been a citizen for a while. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, she maybe she's doing something. She muted her mic.
Yeah, she's probably at home and got the little one
Yeah,
running around. So,
yeah.
Mommy, I'm hungry. What's to eat?
Oh, that's me sometimes.
Oh,
What do
that
you have?
happens to me every night I come home. What's to eat? Dang, I gotta fix it again myself. What the heck?
Oh, she dropped it.
Yeah, she's got a bad signal. That's all right.
Yeah, it's like what do
What
you
was the
call it?
other topic? Oh, the topic of you asked me this of polygamy.
Polygamy. Yeah.
Polygamy is how can I say what the Mormons do? There's one husband that'll have many wives. That's
Really?
what
Did you?
that's what polygamy is. And
Yeah.
The Mormon society are the only ones that do that.
Really?
Can you hear
Yes.
me?
Yeah,
Yes,
you're
you
fine.
see, we can hear you.
Okay. I was froze. I think I was froze and then I'd have to come back again.
Oh,
Because I
yeah.
heard that you guys said, oh, maybe he posed his, yeah, he muted
Yeah.
himself or so.
Oh, so you were frozen. Oh, we don't know
Yeah.
that.
We have
Okay.
a storm here. I think that's from the
That's from that
hurricane going on from Louisiana.
Louisiana. It,
Oh,
it's coming across Louisiana and they're getting hit hard, hard.
Yeah, I hope the people are okay.
Yeah, well, That's why a lot of those homes are built on stilts.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I never went there. They said it's beautiful. I have friends there. They're couple. She's married
but
with a foreigner.
you know when a hurricane comes through, that's how Bourbon Street cleans their streets.
Huh?
Wow, that's
When
so
the water
sad.
starts draining back, they go with the street sweepers and they push everything down into the drains.
What?
Yeah. Otherwise, Bourbon Street is nothing but confetti, ribbons, whatever.
Oh wow.
Certain areas of Louisiana are really nice,
Mm,
but
Mm.
it's like any other state. They have their areas that are quite slummy.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw it in the, how do you call it? I'm watching the, what do you call it? The vlog before. That
Mm-hmm.
is, he don't do audio. It's just the silent, but he is driving around the US. He went to the slummy uh part of the US. That's where you can see the back side of the US, what is happening behind the camera.
Yeah,
I
the
know.
backside of the state.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and I
Most
saw a
Yeah.
streets
lot of
there
like, OMG.
have a slum area to them, and
Yeah,
no matter what city you're in or whatever, you know.
Yeah,
yeah,
there's always something.
Yeah,
yeah.
but
And
all we can do is hopefully hope that everybody in Louisiana gets through it okay.
Yeah.
and I saw it's scary already, but I don't see the person doing putting up videos anymore.
Well, what they're watching is to see where it's going to go next. If it's going to curve around and go down into the bay,
Yeah.
or if it's just going to continue on land and
Oh.
you know dissipate itself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there it was. I was watching it just before I left work, and they predicted it was the main part of it was supposed to hit like 5 o'clock up here. I don't know the time difference from here to down there, but I know it's a couple hours. And
How was the
the
Wisconsin right now?
warm during the day and cold at night.
Oh, it's like same here in Florida, but it's more like afternoon. It goes storm, and then morning it's kind of like a little bit hot.
Yeah, it got up in the 80s today, and tonight it'll get down into the 60s, high 50s.
Uh, Almost the same. Well,
But
that's better. Better than summer.
yeah, well, we had a mild summer. It don't really get hot up here that much.
Yeah,
But
that's a
man,
good thing there.
when
Cause
it
the
hits the 80s, it's like being down there in 100-degree weather.
mm,
It's so blasted humid up here that. But the hurricane, they said it measured from their approximate measurements, it was 60 miles across.
oh wow.
So yeah, it covered a lot. It ain't the front part of the storm you got to watch. It's the
Mhm.
back part of it.
That's scary.
Yep. The center is deathly quiet. All the animals are quiet. Everything.
Oh, here in actually here in Daytona, we've been like watching the news. I've been watching the news like the weather because if time comes, we don't know what's going on because we always get lucky here.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Well,
not that lucky enough.
All
But
right.
so far,
Who's got a tab open because I hear myself in the background?
I think it's Sisyphe
Oh,
mine.
because I have my video muted.
Okay, give me a minute. No,
Oh, I think it's you, Richard.
me? How can it be me?
I don't know.
It's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone now. Uh,
I got I got everything muted except for StreamYard.
is this a private or
No,
It's a live stream.
see that's
good?
look.
No one is there.
That's
Yeah.
why I said come up in the beginning. Ain't nobody gonna be here.
Uh,
There's
You
nobody.
all think I'm
The,
crazy at times. I tell you like it is.
like it's weird. No one in the in
yeah,
the
no one in the chat.
in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one. But
And
that's what Richard's when he do live stream.
see, and because we put it at 10 minutes,
Yeah, you
that
put
was
that in 10 minutes.
25 minutes ago though.
Yeah, well, I thought it's like 22 hours, and then I was like, then I double check. I said, oh no, it's 22 minutes. I was like,
That's all right.
uh, wow,
Yeah,
that
just us
that's a
here.
huge, hurricane,
Yes, yes it is.
and luckily it's only category 1.
Yeah, they ought to be thankful it didn't sit out there and build up because with that big of a circle,
Yeah,
that would walk up and then
that's a
it come
wipe.
back down to the water and go back up again.
The worst part is like if we're gonna be like last year or the other year, the hurricane here in Florida, they jump every cities and states. That
Yep.
was crazy.
It'll go up a couple of states, it'll go back out into the water,
Yeah,
it'll
it's
make
like,
that U-turn
oh,
and come right back
hi,
in again.
I'm here. It's just like that.
Yep.
Really, the hurricane is from the sea, right?
Yes.
Uh,
I don't
They,
see
they
that
come
happens
they
here
come
in
across
Philippines.
from I forget where they come across from.
but at least the hurricane is girl, not guy.
Well, we all know you women are like a hurricane, so
I thought the hurricane are the girl are wilder compared to the guy.
No,
No.
I believe the guy is wilder than the girl.
not always.
Not
Not
always,
only.
right? Oh,
Not always. Look at Francis.
I thought it's Francine. It's a girl.
Francine, whatever. Francine, Francis. Hey, welcome in, ET.
Yes, Uncle Etty, you're not there. Okay. Oh, I'm out here. Hi. There
Uh,
is a StreamYard
hey,
there. Oh,
Professor
5 million
E.T.
viewers in the house. Mega Lam shout out.
and I was down there for Hugo. Hugo
Mm.
ripped through the airbase.
Here in Florida,
Yeah, down by the Keys.
I have not went there, but I love to. Well, maybe one day. I have an aunt there, lives there,
Hey,
and
if you get a chance, go down there. You'll have to look it up online, but go down there during Fantasy Fest.
mm,
That is a
What's
real
with
good time.
Fantasy Fest?
yeah, the
What's with Fantasy
white
Fest?
sand, the water clear. I wonder
Oh,
if there's a shark too.
Oh, there's sharks out there.
No,
OMG.
no way. I rather swim in the Philippines than here.
Hi, Sisi, even here in the Philippines, there's a lot of sharks anyway.
But not in certain places island. Like example, in the island where my family is, they don't have sharks over there.
BS, they got sharks out there. Sharks are everywhere, Faye.
You're part of Negros, right? Dumaguete is in Negros Oriental?
Uh-huh.
They
Yeah,
got
one of
shows.
the fishermen there was being attacked by a shark.
I'm not from there.
Dumaguete?
Uh-huh. I'm not from Romagari.
Huh? Where you going?
I'm from Pluto.
Pluto. And you're circling around Uranus, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're
That's
going
awesome.
out to where, Mars? Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Maybe Mars have living Earth to live.
Ah,
I will start my battalion over there.
Oh, come on, don't follow Uncle E.T. He's been everywhere.
Uncle E.T. is gonna be like go somewhere.
you see how coincidence that was? We started talking about hurricanes and ET came in.
Because he's a work.
Is
He's
that
a
a
work.
coincidence or what?
Oh my god. E.T., you hear that?
Poor,
Oh my
poor.
God,
OMG,
come
the
visit
basically
me.
abroad the assumed.
You better not started. You're gonna hear our names get be like blind item.
That's okay.
He has
At
a lot
least
of blind items. He has a
I
lot
might
of
get
stuff.
some views then if he starts slamming on me.
Mhm.
But I give him nothing to hit me with, so sorry. Maybe a frying pan. He got me today. They started talking about cooking and food. My stomach started growling. I was like, oh,
So how you like the Philippines, Sir
it,
Richard?
it was nice. It was hot, and I mean hot. But other than that, I had a really good time.
You
Oh,
li-
you
did you
say
love
hot,
the
but you
food?
don't want my aircon.
No, because I was trying to cool down naturally. Somebody
Mhm.
over there trying to get me to get sick while I'm there.
What? How do I know that?
Yeah, because the fan can cause your
No, there's no fun, just aircon.
AC. Oh,
Yeah. No, I had a really great time. And
that's
I couldn't
good.
ask for a better chauffeur around there.
And I'm glad that you had a good time.
Yeah,
You had
as a
a
tour
bit.
guide.
Oh.
Otherwise, I think I would have been stuck in Iloilo somewhere and just
Oh.
aimlessly walking around or
Hmm.
in Manila, which I didn't want to stay in Manila.
Yeah, too crowded and too populated.
I
Yeah,
know.
because
I'm
I
not.
dang sure would have got the wrong hotel. I would have had a guy coming up in a couple hours saying, "Hey, you got to get out."
What?
Yeah, they got those in Manila.
Really?
Yeah, the
Yeah, they
short
have
time
those
hotels.
Oh, also in
everywhere.
that's I think that's in every country, right?
Yeah, everywhere. But
Short time out.
people just being prejudiced sometimes,
Yeah,
and
Mm,
can't help it.
but no, I had a really good time.
yeah.
And everywhere I went, they kept trying to stuff food down my throat, and I was like, God dang.
I have neighbor that she saw me, and she's
Mm-hmm.
Filipino,
Mm-hmm.
and she said I heard exactly. I heard her. She said she's lucky she get married with white guy. I'm like,
What?
yeah,
You know what? I heard
because
that from somebody else too. She said,
when they saw
I'm glad I am with this guy.
I was like, just don't pay attention.
Yeah, just,
I don't pay attention much when it's not necessary because that
yeah,
isn't
but you
worth the
heard it though.
time.
You know what? Filipinos are like that. They're so judgmental.
I,
Yeah,
I
And
well,
always
that's
say that, oh, he's lucky then no, he's lucky on me. I always say that. And they were like, their kilay or eyebrows were like upward and then like, because they look younger and white. And then I said, And then when they said, "Oh, you're married," they thought, oh, it was old man. And when they saw Ed,
Oh, you don't hear that when we were in Roa City, we were in Veronica's hotel. And it's just the woman there is don't care. But when they every time they say Richard, okay, hi sir, good morning. Like okay.
Yep.
yeah,
They were very nice.
that's pretty. Even everywhere, that's everywhere. That's not really like. But I think it's a common already, and
Yeah.
I'm not
I like the
surprised.
stuff in MO2 compared to the stuff in Veronica's hotel.
Wow, the wind
Where
here are crazy, and the rain
Where?
here in
There?
In Daytona.
Oh.
why it's
Yeah,
raining now?
yeah. It's been raining since afternoon.
Oh,
Here also in some part of the Philippines, southern Luzon, it's like they're flooding and they're typhoon, and here in my place is oh my god,
Yeah,
it's so
because
hot.
of monsoon, habagat. The habagat the habagat causes them flooding.
I wonder why here in my place we seldom get a strong typhoon. And then when there's a strong typhoon, of course there's no electricity, right? Here in
yep.
the Philippines. And then we have no idea what is happening around. After that, when the electricity resumed, then only we heard some news about the other place, this, and that.
Well, I was there when they were having that flood.
Mm. And we don't have here, right?
No, it was nice. It was
Yeah,
breezy.
yeah.
But my only part was is I guess I wasn't
Guys,
online enough when I was over
Sissy,
there.
Uh huh.
I hate
See,
I don't like to cut you guys, but I'm off Friday, Saturday. If you
uh
guys
huh.
are gonna do live stream, I will be willing to join. Um
Okay.
Well, you're more
right
than
now,
welcome if we're
yeah,
going
I
live.
have work tomorrow early morning, and I think Sissy Timmy, you're welcome to just share to share Richard what's going on. Why I can't sleep too late, and
Oh, no worries, Faye. No
yeah,
worries.
just
Understand.
in private, just in private.
Uh, okay,
Mm.
Sissy.
Take care.
You guys take care, okay?
Yeah,
And
Yep.
thank
thank you
you.
for
Take care. Sleep well. Get
yeah,
rest now.
yeah. We'll talk sometime. I should
Sometime
be
in the
able to
future,
join. Yeah,
Yeah,
I should
yeah,
be able.
yeah.
You
go
guys
get
take
some rest and
care.
spend time with the cullet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's been good time to spend time with him lately.
Yeah. Thank you, Sissy Faye,
You guys
for
be
being with us
safe,
tonight.
okay?
Yeah, well. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yep.
What is this? I was distracted by ETSA. In Philippines, there are lots of fake news. I am not surprised if there's fake man and fake woman too. Just worried they make fake babies from adultery, which can happen if you cheat without cheating.
How can you cheat without cheating?
I don't know.
I don't care how fake they are.
Fake man and fake woman. Hi, Sky. I bet those were transgender, but you'll be surprised if you know that they went to Thailand to get that surgery.
No,
Yep.
you gotta be careful.
Yep. Because if they do that in Philippines, it's too expensive. Way too
Welcome in,
expensive.
Sky.
Welcome in, Sky. Because if they do that in Philippines, it's way expensive. Rather than they go to Thailand to get that
Look,
surgery done,
I
and then they
don't
will.
need to know about that.
Yeah.
I don't have to walk around like that crocodile Dundee and check every woman to make sure she ain't packing something down there.
Yeah, and then maybe you're missing something. Maybe you don't know how to determine the between the man and the trans
I don't
or
know
the
if they
woman
have the
and the
surgery. They
trans.
always forget about the Well, if they're Adam's apple, all you got to do is tell them to look up, and if their Adam's apple sticks out, you know right off the bat.
Well, there's something in the air with them that you can easily realize, oh, that she's a trans, or he is a
Yeah,
trans.
she's looking at another girl going, woohoo. And then
And
something gets
adultery, which can happen if you cheat without cheating. I bet Uncle Ite get it from Ruby's topic earlier.
Yep. That's why I was trying to explain that polygamy to you.
Yeah. 7 million viewers in the house. Miguel, shout out.
But that's what I don't get. The Philippines is 99% Catholic. Not Roman Catholic, Catholic.
Catholic. Yep.
Now, but some of the rules that they have there fall under Roman Catholic, like the marriage.
That is stupid. That's why I said.
Yeah.
If ever they will took a survey and they ask me, hey, what about us? We didn't get married in the church. Why don't you did not allow those people who married in the church to get the divorce, and us who married outside the church get that divorce? Do you get the picture?
I get that picture loud and clear, but I don't think they do.
Yeah, that's how stupid the
They
this
absolute-
world.
some of that stuff they need to change with the times and get with it.
They want to be advanced. They want to follow what's in the line, but then when it comes to this thing, they are way far behind. It's stupid.
Yeah. Now,
Which
the
is
one
the
thing,
most they have to give the attention to.
no problem, Sky. Thank you.
Thank you, Sky.
One thing I do like about that over there is that they keep the Oriental way of walking into a house. Take your
Yes.
shoes off, put slippers on. That's fine. I can understand that.
Nosebleed.
Nosebleed, huh?
Cheating who? Miss Taka. Hello.
Angeline, welcome in.
Yeah. So that's the thing there in Philippines. But this is the stupid thing. The church allowed same-sex marriage. They allowed same-sex marriage, but they don't allow divorce. You see how stupid that is.
Well,
It's
first of
crazy.
all, if they're Catholics, they shouldn't allow same-sex marriage.
They allow same-sex marriage, but no to divorce. I don't know why. There is something there.
There must be something in the air for a very long time.
I have 1,000 wives. The church won't allow me in because they have to change the church of adulted.
Oh my goodness.
Digital wife.
Yeah, I
Can
know
have
what he's
digital
talking about too.
babies. Yeah.
That was from the stream earlier.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get across. And somebody was right. How can that be adultery if you're not married?
Yeah.
If you're not married, it's not adultery. It may be a home wrecker. But if the guy comes on to her and that happens, well, that's on him. That ain't on her.
That's what I said.
Oh, a lot of behind the scenes secrets going on there.
That is the problem with the people. They are so in. They are so into others people's lives.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
They just need to stop the BS, do their own thing, and move on.
Yeah, they don't know that if they
But then
talk about
again,
this person, this person has 2 skeletons, for example, in her closet. But they forget that they have 5 or more than that.
oh yeah, they got tons in there.
Yeah. how do you do 1,000 wifeys eating? Oh, they just give them a squirt and pass.
Hmm.
Spit and run. Don't look back.
Sleep and run, more like it. Got to hurry up and get up before she does. Otherwise, there's chores to do, and I'm not sticking around for that.
Yeah, as long as you do not forget to wear your short pants with you, huh? Uncle Edie?
Oh, yeah, she'll have something else handcuffed up to the bed.
If they stop all these beans, then my never ending story stops.
That's why I said if they stopped all the BS, it'd be
Like a seashell.
too quiet then,
Taco.
like a seashell. uh,
Where can I find blueberries?
where can you find blueberries?
Sisyphus. She asked me if I have high blood pressure, then I have onto eat blueberries. Then I said, where can I find blueberries? I didn't see any blueberries here.
If you got mulberries, that's good.
I don't know. You have to clean your nails, E.T.
His nails are clean. What are you talking about?
Angela, you need to be in to find out. You never know. Ask my 9,999 wifeys. Ay, iti. So this is the hot topic, huh?
Yeah, it's whatever hot topics you guys want to talk about. We'll try and elaborate on that.
Oh, Edie has a lot of hot topics, and you know that.
I don't want to elaborate on his, but one of them sparked an interest to you, not me.
Yeah, last night it's like, oh, he wanted to involve me in whatever kind of things he is.
Who was that?
Oh, in Edie's chat last night.
Oh, oh, last night, my morning. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, what are you talking about?
But the one earlier, that I got it. That adultery part,
Uh
that's funny.
huh.
I mean, that's like looking for a needle in a haystack. You know, I guess if you throw enough shit against a wall, something's bound to stick sooner or later.
I wouldn't wish it. I just like to if that's what. What? You want to be one of Edie's wife? I mean, I like to sleep maybe. Yeah.
I'm glad she's feeling better.
Why? What happened to her? Mhm.
Not my place to talk about it.
Oh, okay. 99 wifey sana all.
Yeah.
999. Because he has 1,000 wives.
Oh, wait a second. I don't think he has 99 yet. So Angeline could be 99 wifey, huh? Santa.
Oh my god.
There you go. Pick the number and it shall stick.
Angeline, I never sleep alone. Stay with me. Don't go.
Yeah.
Thanks, chasing. I appreciate.
If you guys scroll up, the link is up there if you want to come up.
Yeah.
I'm good with it. You don't have to show your face.
Mm-hmm. Uncle about it. Think about your 999 wifeys left. It's like, oh, Angela, I never sleep alone. Stay with me. Don't go. Angeline 66 is great because 99 is on top of me. What?
Yeah, I call bullshit on that one. Oh, Mike.
Sir Mike! Pop up! But you know
99
what?
is on top of him. Well,
One
tell them to
thing,
take their foot off your head, ET.
Mike from ET. You know what? What did I lose when I get here in the Philippines? Oh, my bubble wrap.
Oh, thank goodness. That's
Yeah,
all
ET
that's all
Angeline.
somebody would need to hear in the middle of the night is pop, 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 pop.
What?
I get up and wrap you up in that thing.
But you did not hear that.
Nope.
Because I don't have
Because
it.
you didn't have any.
Imported, Sir Mike. E.T. If I belong to 99 wifey, wish I still have my teeth ups and down.
Oh my goodness.
Get use dentures. You will have complete of them.
I'm not gonna comment on that one.
Yeah. Like what is the teeth for?
What?
No, don't answer about it.
Oh, I'm not gonna answer that one.
Everyday part of life. Hello, sir. From Angela. Uncle Iti, I don't know how he gonna handle his 1,000 wifey when he only invited Angeline to
with
sleep.
with with a big bottle of aspirin beside him at all times, and another bottle of Midol for the women that he's with.
Uh-uh.
Oh, he's a great doctor of love and all. Don't worry. Yeah, that's a sex doctor there.
Mm.
ET knows all about that. He may even teach you a little history of it.
Angeline, why not? I'm a great doctor of love and all, don't worry.
Yeah, we all get along. Where did Mike go?
Oh, he's just there. He's
Might
just in
pop
the
in and pop out and pop all around.
because maybe there's so much live streaming going on. Is there any? Because I don't go check. Because it talking about cheating. Now he said he loved 99 wifeys. Now start one by one. ah,
Well,
Ange.
look, he's not cheating though.
He is not cheating. He is
No.
upfront. Talking about his 1,000 wives.
See, you didn't know, but ET changed his religion to Mormon. So
Oh!
he's allowed to have all these wives.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what they're called over here. Now, other places they may call them, I think, don't hold me to this, but I think the Muslims do it too. I'm not sure.
I don't know because my sister said the real Muslim that is well educated and know about uh the real score about Muslim is when they are educated and they stick to the religion, they will not commit multiple wives. Although they are allowed to, but if they follow the Bible, they are only allowed to have another wife if the first wife cannot deliver babies.
Oh,
That's the thing. That's what because my
but
sister is a Muslim, right?
oh yeah, over here the Mormons they're allowed to have kids with their multiple wives.
I don't understand because they wanted to make their religion bigger, their group bigger. So
Yes.
that's why they're allowed to have multiple wives.
Yeah.
My I talk about because I'm so curious when it comes to they said if you want to have a lot of wives, then convert it to Muslim. But then I talked to my sister because she's a Muslim and then she explained me the thing about what is the religion all about. And say if they are the real Muslim and their wife can deliver babies, if they stick to what is written in the Bible, they cannot have multiple wives.
No,
Yep.
that would be going against their faith.
Yes.
But I don't know over here what because they all go to their own church
Mm.
and they stick to their own little group. I shouldn't say little, but they stick to their own group.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not too familiar with that, but hey, to each its own.
Exactly.
Just like
Julian said.
ET. If ET wants 1,000 wives, more power to you.
Angeline said malala na yung kalibugan pagka ganoon, Jimmy. It's the last fall. It's so bad when you got 1,000 wifes. And then it
Hey,
is, Angeline, I don't have to cheat. When have so many, how to cheat? They all love me and what?
oh my goodness. Well, that's true. You're not cheating if you gather them all up.
Yeah. Oh my god. And you know what? They are all gave birth in triplets. So clearly will have
Oh,
3,000 babies.
like I said, the big bottle of aspirin and Midol for them.
Oh my god, Uncle 80. You have to be careful what you wish for.
Like I said, better him than me, because I would dang sure have a headache after having 5 of them. Forget it. You're out the door. Close that door. Leave me alone. Bye.
Oh my
That's where
god.
that I need my alone time.
You're the one who do that. You're the one who chose to be in this. And then you say you want to be alone? Come on, man.
Oh,
See?
well, you think
That's
I
where
went?
the fight starts.
Yeah, that's where I go to sleep early. That's
Two
my
is
alone
more
time.
than enough. It is explaining his side now. If you make babies fake, then you will buy fake diapers.
Hmm.
This guy is laughing.
So then it's fake shit thrown at the walls.
Yup. Everything is fake.
Look, you'd have one heck of a workforce after they hit about 12 years old.
What is that? When it hit 12 years old, then you will suffer from their monthly.
No, you send them out in the garden so you ain't got to listen to that.
You
Go
have to
outside,
deal
do
with the
something.
monthly mood swings.
Oh my
And
goodness.
you're lucky I don't have those.
Oh, no, you're lucky.
I'm lucky.
Yeah. You come at me with those mood swings, you're going to look like my raccoon up there.
You have even has a lot of mood swings than me.
What?
Then you
What
will
do you
throw paper
expect? I'm trying to be civil, and my body temperature is like 210 degrees, and
Leave me alone.
I'm trying to do the best of things, and I got somebody hanging on me.
Oh my god.
Flying to the roof neighbors.
Angela and Timmy says my wifey all have triplets. Just imagine the power of my toes, super hot and strong.
Oh my goodness.
Don't imagine the headache. Imagine the
I
power.
don't want to imagine anything.
Eating. Oh my god. Jason, how was your experience in Philippines? Like the weather?
It was great, Angeline. It was great. I had a really good time. Timmy showed me around. It was well worth the experience after 30 some years.
Don't spill the tea because I
Yeah,
swallowed them.
spill the tea. But no, it was really nice. Good weather, didn't rain. Well, it rained. I shouldn't say it rained.
It rained when we were here, when on our way here.
Yeah, a little bit, not a lot. Not a downpour.
Mm.
But yeah, it was well worth the trip. Well worth it.
Mm.
And then when I came back, I read up more and found a bunch of places that I was so close to that I could have went and done and seen and didn't. There's
Mm.
always next year.
Yes.
It's always next year. The only problem is I only get 2 weeks, so got to try and do what I can do in the 2 weeks and spend time with the family over there and have a joyful time.
Yeah, they have a very good time when you're here.
Yep. That was nice going down to that pavilion at the beach.
Oh, there? You like
Yeah,
it?
yeah, that was a good time.
Mm.
I mean, even though I didn't know a lot of people, but I got to meet them, so
Yeah.
that's
And
when
they
all the
like
kids pop out of the woodwork.
they
It's like, who's
enjoy
that?
the
Who's
beach.
that? Who's that? Who's that?
How
But I
about
got
the land travel, like in the jeepney or cars about traffic? What you can say? The ones
Oh my goodness.
I can't stop laughing because my sister is driving the car and is holding the handles like two hands, and he talks a lot.
I had to keep my mind off of the road. It's bananas over there.
And you know what? My sister asked me, shall I leave the car with you? Does
No,
he
you
wants
take it
to
with
drive?
you.
Do you want to drive around the city? I said, nope, you don't want to drive. You
No,
don't want to drive at all. Then I said, okay.
not in the city. Oh my God. Beep, 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 beep.
But I think from here to Rojas, you can drive. But I don't think you want to drive when we come to Rojas City as well.
Oh shit, we'd be lost every 10 minutes. Hey, what's down there? Let's go see. Where are we? I
Rojas.
don't know.
And
Uh-oh.
Rojas City? No, I know all the way there.
Well, I know
Uh-huh,
that.
beep, beep, beep.
Roja wasn't bad at all.
Yeah,
It's
but Iloilo.
Iloilo, that was monotonous.
No, that was outskirt of Iloilo.
Yeah.
Because when you are in the city alone, the city is well, how do you call it? Maintained. The people there, the traffic flow.
Oh yeah, that traffic flows all right. They all flow whatever way they want to go.
That was an outskirt of Iloilo. That was on our way
Was
to.
even in Iloilo. They're cutting across. You're trying to turn down a road, and you got the trikes coming from every which direction. And
Oh,
holy,
that was in Pavia. That is an outskirt of the city already. That is the first municipality outside the city.
oh,
Yeah.
by the old church there.
But the old, yes, that wasn't an outskirt of Iloilo.
Oh,
Yeah. Going to
that's
Gimbal. When we went to Gimbal to the pilgrimage.
yeah.
Yeah, those are outskirt of Iloilo.
Oh,
Beep, beep, beep.
I did the pilgrimage, and that's the last time I'm going to do it.
Me neither.
The river walk was real nice.
Oh, the Esplanade.
Yeah.
And we only went to the one side of it. The other
Well,
side, we didn't go
we
there
walked
yet.
both sides of it, that short section of it, anyways.
Yeah, that is a short section of it. But there is, on the other side, there is also another section.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
maybe next time we'll do the other side then.
Oh, please! The way too long.
We'll have to bring our bully friend with us.
Oh, yes, I miss the woman.
You can tell her I said that too. Next time we'll do the other side, but we got to bring our bully friend with us.
Next time. Yep, Angge.
Yep.
If he is free, why not? And maybe he can come. She can come during the weekend, right?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I said.
Yeah.
If not, well,
I
let's
mean,
see.
we had a real good time when she came and stayed with us. So
Yeah. Because we have somebody to pick on.
yeah, yeah, she got the blame for everything. Poor soul. But it was a real good time.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it.
Yep. And then I thought, that's getting right back to YouTube and Messenger and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I thought everybody was taller than what they were what they seemed.
Oh, come on.
And Yadge was only an inch taller than you, and I was like, holy buckets. I thought she was taller than that.
How long you stayed in Philippines chasing? 2 weeks.
Yep, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yep. I got to meet Yadge and
MK.
MK. So yeah, it was a good time. I was more I think I was more looking around at everything than I was taking pictures of. I got hardly any pictures. I got a
Yeah, I
couple
don't.
I got a couple from the pilgrimage. I don't have any of us in the family.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was
there's
like,
always a next time.
yeah, yeah.
There's always a next time. Ang bilis lang. Yeah, it was fast. Just 2 weeks.
Yeah, it went by fast.
Yep.
It would have been nicer if the airplane trip was a whole lot shorter.
Yeah, but we can't do anything about it because
No,
of the place you live in.
2.5 days to get to where you got to go.
Yeah,
Almost 3.
yeah,
And then it was every bit of 2.5 for me to get back.
exactly. Ang bilis lang pala ng 2 weeks. Yep.
Angeline, are you outside Manila or what area is close to you?
He is, I think she is in Manila.
Sky's in Sky's where? Manila?
Sky, Sky is in Manila.
Oh,
You can stay 30 days is free. I know he can. Yes, he can, but he has to work,
yeah.
so he can only get
I
to
took
be
my
the
2 week vacation and went.
2 weeks vacation.
I'm not retired yet. I'm still working.
Mm. Oh, she's close in BGC. Wow, Angge is rich. So you were in the gig? You were
Where,
in Taguig ang Taguig Angge?
where's that? Manila or over
Yeah,
by
it's in
Iloilo?
Manila.
Oh,
Manila. She's in Taguig or in Makati, somewhere there, because the BGC is in there.
well, she said she's close by there. She didn't
Yeah,
say she was in there.
she's
Not
close.
yet,
That's
anyway.
why. If
Give
she's
her time.
close in BGC, it means she's in that area.
Well, give her time. She'll make her way up there.
Yeah. Where is that? There's a butterfly that went into my room.
Squirrel,
No, it's a butterfly because I opened the window.
you didn't get that joke?
Hey, peeps. Hey,
Hey,
Lost. What are you
welcome
doing?
in.
Been a long time. Don't see you.
Yeah, it's been kind of quiet around here without you.
Yeah. Butterfly. Yeah, there's a butterfly went inside my room because I opened my window.
You know when you lose your concentration and you go start doing something else,
Yep.
somebody yell out squirrel
Squirrel.
because you lost your concentration on what you were doing and your mind just went somewhere else.
Uh, squirrel.
Squirrel.
Did you make your Philippines trip already? Yep, I already
Yep,
did. Lost.
already did lost. You missed it all.
Yep.
And you won't find any pictures on my page.
Maybe Lost want to join the stream.
Oh, let me throw it in there.
Oh, maybe he missed the interview or he is not sub to Yads. That's why he didn't manage to watch our interview there.
Yeah, that I'm not sure of.
Yeah. He already did it, Lost. Whereas the highlight reel?
Oh, it's on Yad's Amodia's channel.
Yeah. Miss Timmy, pinakain mo ba si Sir Richard ng tuyo? No! We don't cook any dried fish.
Oh, thank God. Oh, you're full of it, ain't you, Sky? She knows I'm going to give you a nosebleed now, Sky. Timmy knows not to cook that stinky dried fish with me.
Yeah. I might jump up on a
Yeah,
main
no
and
worries,
doing a
Lost.
few things first. Thanks. No worries, Lost. I think you have to put that on pinned.
Oh, oh I got to get out of StreamYard, though.
Well, you need to go to YouTube. Yung balut sana, I asked him. He also, no, no balut. Even my brother asked him, hey, you want to eat
Oh,
balut, kuya? No,
I had
no
that.
balut, please.
I had that once when I was there a real long time ago, and I still remember it. I remember I could tell you what I had for breakfast, lunch, and dinner prior to eating that. No balut, no soup number five. No.
You still remember feet.
Yes.
And chicken feet.
Yeah.
He was sitting at the table and talk to my sister like what he don't want to eat.
Oh my goodness. We stayed at her sister's house, and from the time we woke up the one morning till 12 o'clock in the afternoon, she kept shoving food on the table. I was like, is that all you guys do over here is eat? Oh my goodness. But what I really did like over there was the pancit.
Pancit.
Yeah, that was good.
He likes pancit. And he ate also Sky ate the pork sinigang.
Yep.
But I'm eating my pork sinigang. I put the chili on it, and he
Oh,
wanted to try.
I didn't think, I thought it was like a flavoring, a soup flavoring that she had. There was only a little bit in this bowl. I was like, okay, I'll try it. I put some rice in there, soup with rice. Rice will absorb some of it. Well, I took a big spoonful of rice and it lit me up.
Yeah, but I did warn you. There's a chili, and I say you want to try.
You didn't say that till after I already put it in my mouth.
It's like,
Yeah. Yep.
oh my
That
god.
was that was instant fire with no fire hydrant to be had.
I was like, what is doing? You want to try chili? You will miss all the amazing food, not the weather.
Oh, I miss it all.
What is butterfly then? I went out in my room.
Oh, squirrel.
You will what amazing food. He did not eat a lot of foods. Or maybe for sure he will miss the frozen iced tea.
Oh, that frozen iced tea. That was to die for. That was so good.
Yep. Frozen iced tea
That's about the
and
only good thing I could say about that hotel.
yeah, that's the only good thing.
Oh,
And their tempura. I like their tempura.
yeah, the tempura. Oh,
Yeah.
we made one mistake. We didn't ask them if it was for one person or two.
Yeah, because it's a big serving and it's quite
Oh my
cheap, right?
goodness. Yeah,
It's
it was
quite
really
cheap.
cheap, but it was
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah. The tempura.
You know, we had, I ordered one and she ordered one, and there was enough for four people by the time they brought it all out there. And I was like, oh my goodness.
How about the fresh fish or seafood? He don't care for fish.
I didn't, we didn't really, we didn't really travel that much once we got back to Roja.
Yeah. Because we went there, you made your eye check out
Yep,
after our beach. The first day we went to the beach, right, with my family.
yeah.
Second day
Second,
is we went to do your eye check out
yep.
because
And
it's
then the
too
third
hot.
day, we just hung out at the house with everybody.
Yeah, because it's too hot in here. You cannot walk. Like in some part of the country, that time it's raining, but in my place it's hot, so I cannot. I don't want to walk outside when it's hot because you don't know what will happen next.
Yep.
I'm avoiding that.
Yeah. After being in Iloilo and the pilgrimage, I
Hmm.
was done with that extreme heat.
Yeah, but we did walk around after your eye checkup, though.
Yeah, we walked around a little bit.
Yeah.
That's where we went into the alongside the old church there.
Yeah. In
And the whole
Ross.
time walking through that little alleyway with all the concession stands there with me ducking
Yes.
under, they need to raise those tarps at least 6 more inches.
Yes.
They're not made for some people.
Yes, if it's too hot outside, be careful. Yep, that's why we don't go out
Yep.
because during in the morning because it's too hot.
The evening time was nice in Iloilo. That's when we went along that river walk.
Yeah, the river walk, and if
Yeah.
you want to eat festive walk, there's a lot to offer for you. But we did not come back there because after we walk at the Esplanade, you don't want to do anything outside anymore. You're tired.
I was tired.
And
And
he
then,
likes the food in the hotel,
yep.
the restaurant there. They also serve a very good food. But if you want to experience a lot of foods, which is different, it's in Festive Walk.
Yeah, but even that was warm.
Yeah, because we
And
went there early a
we
bit.
were there kind of early, though. A
Yeah,
lot of things weren't
yeah,
even open yet.
yeah. It's nice to go there when 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Start
Yeah.
5 o'clock until 8, because 10 o'clock everything is closed.
Oh, yeah. City
1 o'clock
ordinance.
in the evening everything is closed. It's a city ordinance that you have to follow.
Yep. But it was still nice.
Yes, it is. No doubt about
Yep. So now I got a list going of where I want to go next time and who I want to see.
that. Ooh.
Yep.
But you didn't go to Bora Island. Nah, he
No.
has no beef for the beach. And crowded place.
Yeah, I
That's why we get along.
I don't care for crowded areas.
Yeah, that's why we get along pretty good. I don't care for crowded
Yep.
area as well.
Don't care for it.
Yeah. There's a lot of untouched beaches in Iloilo compared to Boracay. If he stayed longer, I might take him to Guimaras. Guimaras. But my sister wanted to take us to Concepcion. He said he don't want to go there.
Nah, there ain't
I
nothing
don't care
there.
for beach. Yeah, it's a beach, White Sand Beach, and the
Yeah.
untouched one because that area is not known by tourists yet,
I
but
I can I can
they're
go
starting
anywhere.
to be known.
I can go anywhere in the world and see a beach.
Yes, it's everywhere.
I'm not the beach type person.
Yeah, Bora is where Angeline says Bora is not just a beach because there is a nightlife there, and you're not that kind.
I
Richard is not into nightlife because he
no.
don't drink.
By 8:30, I was out like a light.
Yeah.
8:30, 9 o'clock max. I was out.
Yep. He slept earlier than me, and I was like, I enter into the room, like, oh, he's already asleep.
Yep. I was out. All that fresh air and walking around, forget it.
Yeah.
I was out.
Hmm.
But there was one. What was that? Ahe?
Hey.
Is that the name of that little town to go over to that resort?
In Capiz?
Yeah,
It's not Mars. It's Mars.
I'll have to go back and look at that stream.
If you sleep early, then it means you are comfortable in that place.
Well, I was comfortable there as soon as I walked through the door.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's glad to see me, and I was glad to see them. And it was like I never, they already knew me.
Yeah, because we've been talking for a long time, and you
Yep,
talked to them for a long time as well. So everybody in the family know him.
yep.
It's just like he is a member of the family that's been working abroad for a long time, then come back home.
Come back home for
Is
2 weeks and got to go again.
yeah, that's just like that.
But what was funny was is your dad said, "When are you coming back?"
Yeah.
Said, "I'll see you next year."
Yep. He is comfortable, Angge, because there's no maritas here in my house.
Oh, your mom.
Yeah, my mom's friend. They just walk in.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice that. They come walking up, and there was three of them. They walk in
Everybody.
so quick. They go into the kitchen. Two of them leave, and one stayed.
Yeah.
I was like, "Where'd the other two go?" Oh, they just
And
left. I was like, "I didn't see them."
Julian, take me to Bora with you. You will have fun that you never experienced eating.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody's missing you, yeah?
That's okay. That was nice.
He
But I
cannot come
wanted to.
back on December. If he come back on December, this is the real white Christmas. We
No, I
have
can't.
a white Christmas.
I can't go there on a holiday like that. Holy
I
buckets! That
know.
airline ticket would kill me. Airline ticket round trip during Christmas is almost $5,000.
What?
That's US.
OMG.
Yeah.
Yeah, your airline ticket alone this trip is pretty expensive already.
Oh,
For
that was
me.
the cheapest I found it.
That's
And
why I
then
said when he.
right after I got that, all the prices went up.
Mhm. I will not go with 99 wifis or 1,000 wifey. I better to go sleep. I'm joking. Well, this area has a lot of few foreigners here already. But in the city, there's
I
a
only
lot.
seen a couple there.
Mm.
They were more so down towards the beach area.
Yeah, because there they can get how do you call it? They can do a bar business.
Yeah, they were all drinking anyways.
Yeah, they're all drinking, and you don't, so
No,
we will be out of place.
I was I was having a good time anyway, so
Yeah,
and the kids had a good time, so
yeah. Oh my God! Until now, CJ's face still
yeah.
got a marks of sunburn. Ask him, did you
Yeah,
enjoy your birthday?
well, the teenagers and
Oh, the
when they
bridal.
went on that
Oh
boat
my God.
ride, if I would have known that they needed more people to get on the tube, heck,
Mm.
I would have went.
We should ask Francis and Carlo. Okay, go with them.
Yep, come on, we're all going.
Yeah. We don't know that. So,
No, but now we do. So next time
yeah, next time.
we'll
Oh
get a
my
bunch
God.
of people and we'll all go.
But the three of them are so happy anyway.
Yeah,
You can see it to their face, like.
They wouldn't have got a chance to go any other time. So
Yeah. Did I mention 99 or 999? I said, take me, just you and me for a good time. I like the guy no drinks or use cigarettes. Yep, Richard not doing that.
no,
That's why I said, I know what I want and I have it.
yeah, she got lucky.
We have there's the only one habit that we both like to choose food.
Welcome in, Lost.
There you are. Lost.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Excuse me.
Oh,
Oh,
we're doing great.
going pretty great.
Yeah.
Cool. So you enjoyed your trip then, huh?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
How long were you there for?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Okay.
Yeah.
It's a long flight, ain't it?
Oh, it wasn't bad going over, but coming back, oh my God. When I flew back, they flew me into Los Angeles. Now, mind you, I get to Los Angeles at 7 o'clock in the morning. From Los Angeles, they send me to LAX, which is like an hour and a half flight. From LAX to Chicago, which was another couple hours flight with a couple hours delay. And from Chicago up here, by the time I got in up here, it was almost 10 o'clock at night. It took a whole day of flying to get back.
Like it's 24 hours. When I was going over there, it was usually roughly around the 24-hour mark for me. You know, it might give or take a few many hours, but typically it was around 24 hour total, travel and airport time, layovers, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, going over, I was at like 26 hours, but coming back was more like 32.
Mm. Well, you sound like you had an extra layover. I feel like I always had 2 layovers when I was, just traveling Asia in general.
Yeah, they got me on the way back though. I had 4 stops on the way back.
Ooh, wow, that's a lot.
Now going over, I flew out of here to Chicago, and from Chicago to Tokyo, from Tokyo over, which wasn't bad at all.
What airline did you fly with?
United.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, I gotta sneeze.
Which wasn't bad at all.
Is it good, United Airlines?
Yeah.
But from Japan, you took the Nippon Airways, right? Going to the Philippines.
Yes, it was. No, it was Asian Air.
Asian Air? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mostly did Korean Airlines. I not all of them, but probably half of my flights when I was going over there was Atlanta was the main city I was flying out of. I lived in the Panhandle of Florida, so it was from there to Atlanta usually, and then to Incheon, Korea, and then to wherever I was going.
Right.
Bangkok or Manila, or whatever. So.
Well, you went the other way around, and when we left out of Chicago, we flew up towards Washington, Anchorage, Alaska area along the coastline, and then it came down towards Japan.
Yeah, that was pretty much the same route it took, even out of Atlanta.
Yeah.
It was they go up, obviously the Earth's curved for
Right.
flat earthers, and so obviously that's the shorter route.
Yeah. But yeah, it was.
Out of all, I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's all right. Go ahead.
No, like out of I've been over there a good bit. Man, the only even though well, 2 times. One time I got sick in the Philippines when the H1N1 thing was going on, right? Everybody was
Oh,
scared. I actually had to delay my flight a couple of days. I was so sick, but man, that flight coming back, that was pretty miserable because I felt bad. But my very first trip to Thailand, which was the first time I'd left the Western Hemisphere. I'd been to Mexico and the Caribbean and stuff, but
right.
never been anywhere else outside of that. So me and a couple of my buddies went, and we had this goal so we could sleep better on the plane to stay up sort of all night. We did a little drinking, nothing too heavy, and then we would sleep really good on the plane. That failed miserably. So couldn't couldn't sleep on the plane. Had to nothing major, but a little headache from drinking. And then Korean Airlines gives you free wine, so we just start drinking wine on the plane. It's like 13-hour flight or whatever. So we're drinking wine on the plane. It was just one of the more miserable flights I've ever had. Like I only can really, out of all the times I've flown over those, too, when I was sick, and that very first, trip to Asia was the one that was just, miserable. Obviously, I had a really good time over there, but just that. All the other flights are kind of blurs. I would either sleep on them, read books. Back in those days, I had a little Nintendo DS or whatever, and
Yeah.
played on that thing, and just entertained myself on the plane, watch movies.
Yeah, I didn't have well, I had a little bit of jet lag when I first got there, but it wasn't bad. But on the way back, it took me almost 4 days to get rid of it.
Jet lag has only hit me going over there. It don't hit me ever coming back for whatever reason, I don't know. And it don't hit me right away. It hits me like a few days later. And it always hits me hard. I will sleep like 12, 13 hours one day.
Yep.
Like I just whatever, of course, as soon as I land, I was, back in those days, because it's been, it's been like 14 years since my last trip to Asia, so it's been a while. And I was pretty much going balls to the wall, going, drinking and partying, having a good time. So, but yeah, eventually after about 3 or 4 days in or so, man, it would just hit me, and I was like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
Time to sleep.
I had a problem at work. Come right around 2 o'clock, it would just hit me, and I'd be dog tired trying to stay awake, and still got 2 hours left of work and an hour drive home. And it was hard the last 4 days.
Yeah, that jet lag's kind of a weird thing. Going down
Yep.
to South America now, I don't ever get the jet lag. There's no time change thing. We're not
No.
different. The sun's not really that different a position on the Earth. So
But yeah, it was well worth it.
that's good, man. I'm glad you enjoyed.
I'm gonna try and go back next year and travel around a little more and see some other people. And
Of course, I know you've probably talked about it 100 times, but I don't know what places did you kind of visit real quick? If you give me the cliff notes.
I met Timmy in Manila, and then from Manila we went to Iloilo for 4 days, 5 days, and then from Iloilo we went down to Rojas City, and that's where I spent the rest of my time, was down in Rojas.
Is that where you're from, Timmy? Is that where our area of the world?
Oh, I'm in Rojas area.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. So it was nice down there, peaceful, quiet.
Yeah, I haven't been to. I didn't go to that area of the Philippines, so I'm not that familiar
No,
with it over. I mean,
because
I've heard of the town, but I
Yeah.
haven't gone there.
it was laid back, unlike to the other city that is developed, and there's a lot of people, a lot of tourists in there. And my area is there's some tourists in there, like few foreigners are living in that area, and even here in my hometown. So it's a bit laid back, so it's not crowded. Yeah.
Yeah, it was peaceful down there.
Yeah, it's peaceful. But if you are a nightlife person, you want to go clubbing, drinking,
No, that ain't
this
that
place is
ain't the
not for
place.
you. Yeah, this place is not for you.
No.
And if I'm remember, Rojas is in the southern part of the Philippines, the big
Yes.
island in the south. Okay, yeah.
Western Visayas.
Yep.
The western part. I was thinking it
Yep.
was
Oh,
more on the. You
yes.
know what? I'm gonna
It
pull up. I'm gonna pull
it
up on
is
a map
down
real
towards
quick.
the southern end of it.
It's in Region 6, which is Panay area. They called it Panay area. Panay Islands. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, is it near the I don't know Dipalog city near that?
Dipolog is in Mindanao.
Oh, am I too far down?
Yeah,
No,
too far. Not too far because we
Oh,
are
so
like, we can call it the center of the Philippines. Just
oh
like we're in the center, because from my area, as you can travel to Cebu by
oh,
road.
okay. I see it now. I see it now.
Yeah.
You'll see Rojas and Capiz.
Okay, yeah. So it's north of Iloilo City a little ways. Okay.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know
way.
why I don't know why I was thinking it was more south, but haven't
I
haven't been
thought
to
it
the
was south
Philippines in
of there
14
too.
years, so I'm a little
Oh,
rusty.
more than a decade.
Yeah,
Well,
it's been.
there's a lot of foreigners I saw here. They are riding their big bikes and roam around, wander around the Panay Islands.
Yeah, I heard Elo had a like a bikers club down there or something like that. You know, where
Yes,
the guys
bikers club.
ride Harleys and Indian
Yeah,
motorcycles, whatever.
yes, there is.
Yeah, I didn't see that. What the
You
heck?
didn't see that because we did not
Iloilo.
stay in some parts of Iloilo. We only stay in one part of it. We
Yeah,
did not see the most of it.
that's okay. I was glad to get out of there.
I stay away from crowded area because I know you don't like it.
Yeah, I
You
can
don't
do
like
without.
people?
Dude, I can do without the crowds. I can do
Yeah,
without that.
Did you spend much time in Manila?
no.
A couple
No.
hours.
Oh, that
Just
was it.
stop at the
No.
That was
airport,
it.
inside
Couple
the
hours.
airport, and not even there to go out of the airport.
No,
Uh,
we stayed right there, and then we flew right back out over to Iloilo.
Yeah.
uh, no, it's. I mean, it's a city. I mean, I didn't. Not that I didn't hate it or nothing like that. I did enjoy my time there, but it was also a place I realized I don't want to be for
In Manila?
yeah, in Manila.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything in
I
Manila,
get. I always
especially the traffic.
yeah when I was traveling there I would typically stay. Well, my very first trip I stayed like a couple of weeks or
Mhm.
so. Well, it wasn't that long, about a week or so, and then I would always stay 2 or 3 days in Manila when I would first get there just to kind of acclimate myself a little bit, enjoy some of it because Manila has it's very international more than anything, so you can
Yep.
kind of they
You
got
know
some
what I realized one thing in
better
Manila?
restaurants and stuff. What's
It's
that?
a place that there's a lot of cars, right? The traffic was there, hectic traffic right there.
Yeah, it's
But
crazy.
it is so hard to find for a car where you can ride from one stop, goes all the way to the place where you want to go. You need to stop in between and transfer the rides. Unlike in Iloilo that you just stop in just right there, this bus terminal, and then you will exactly drop to the place where you want to go. That's how it is in Iloilo, just one ride. But in Manila, you cannot do that. You need to transfer here and there. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's sort of typical if you're doing different bus routes and that kind of stuff in large cities. It's kind of
Yeah.
normal. I don't know these days. Of course, when I was there, Uber and that kind of stuff didn't exist. It was took a lot
Mm.
of taxis, but being
In
down,
in Manila, there is the Grab.
yeah, but that didn't exist 14 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, not
Was it?
14
exactly,
years ago.
exactly. That didn't exist for 10 years.
But now like even when we go to Colombia now, we use they have their own sort of version of it down there, called DD that we use. And yeah, that's just so much better than it. It's the cost is almost the same as some bus rides, depending on where you're going, and that kind of stuff. So I imagine that's probably a lot better. Yeah, Grab. I've heard a lot of guys I know that go over there talk about the Grab all the time. They use it all the time. So, but
But
yeah, the traffic when I was there was horrendous.
Yeah, it's still horrendous.
I mean, it was horrendous when I was even in Cebu. It's just infrastructure isn't quite
What
there.
got
And
me
that kind of
was is all the trikes, they have no care in the world for cars that are coming up behind them, buses that are hauling ass down the road coming up behind. They got no care in the world. They're out in the middle of the lane.
Weren't you in the military? You'd been to these places before, huh?
Yeah, it's been 30 years since I've been over there, and I can actually
Yeah, I don't
say
know. Like
nothing changed.
outside of Western countries, man, the driving conditions are
it
wild.
takes skills for you to drive in the Philippines.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't like to drive at all when I'm in other cities. Now, if I get to the outskirts and stuff, I don't mind like renting like a scooter, that kind
Yeah,
of stuff.
outskirts, yeah, it's easy. That's why when we were in Iloilo, my sister asked him, "You want to drive? Shall I leave the car with you?"
Nope.
But I saw how he hold the handle. It's like he's
those
holding it
old
with
kid
two
handles?
hands and keep on yapping at the tricycles around. And I said, nope, he don't want to do anything about driving.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I damn sure hit one of those guys.
No, and on top of that, I know too many. Like I personally know friends who have gotten wrecks in other countries, and not their fault, and they were 100% at fault. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So and it's so cheap to just rent a driver for the day and that kind of stuff. So it's just not worth.
Your
Not worth it
sister
doing
took us around a couple of times, and
Yeah.
then we grabbed a cab, which was very reasonable from Iloilo to
my
Roa.
hometown here.
Yeah.
Not in Rojas. Here in, not region Rojas, just here in Dumalag.
Yeah, Dumalag.
Yeah. It was reasonable price.
Yep. And I grabbed on that versus riding on a bus that stopped every bus stop there was along the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good time. It was nice. I was seeing more than I should have been because I got maybe 10 pictures of the whole.
He just look at the view. He don't take any videos or pictures.
No.
He's so enjoying to see the view. He forget about the camera.
When I used to travel, I would take so many pictures. I hardly take pictures anymore. I got a camera on my phone, 24/7. And I hardly take pictures anymore. But when I used to, travel, and I used to travel for work too, I was always taking pictures.
Yeah, and then when I get back, everybody goes, "Well, let's see some pictures." I was like, they're up here in my head. I got nothing on my camera.
Same here. When I enjoy what I'm doing, I forget about the camera.
Exactly.
So I don't have any.
Yeah, and they were all scared that the chickens and the turkeys would wake me up. Heck, they actually put me to sleep.
Yeah, because so much chickens around.
Yeah, but they didn't squawk that
Dogs.
much.
Yeah, they don't. As long as they're full, they don't.
You know, and they
They're
must have
quiet.
been full the whole time I was there because they sure didn't squawk.
Yeah, they do maybe in the morning when Tata's feeding them.
But
But
yeah,
they
overall,
don't work in most of the day.
I'm ready to go back again. Do some more sightseeing.
You need to take a good month off, man.
I can't for a couple of years.
Mm.
I'm not that old yet, so
Yeah. Hey, everybody think you're that old, but then they saw you Even Yad saw you in person. I'm like, you're not old. Like, what they're thinking? Is he old? When he's
Yeah, they
not.
all thought I was an old man like Bruce, you know.
But then when they saw that in person on even MK, you're not old. Like, what they're thinking? Is he old?
I don't know what they were thinking.
Thank you, Sky.
But yeah, it was this time. I think when I go again, we'll go over into Capiz.
Yeah.
Then I'll go hit a couple of the seafood restaurants and try and see what they got.
As long as you're not picky.
As long as they ain't got stinky dried fish on the menu, I'm good.
Oh, no, not even in the house. You know
Yeah,
that. When he was here, the dried fish and the other stinky food is censored. You cannot see them in the table. It was like, no such thing here.
You didn't eat no dried fish?
nope,
He don't,
nope.
Just eat it outside. It'll be fine.
but he likes pancit.
Feed it to the dog, more or less.
Yeah, you don't want to try to bring that stuff inside, dude. Oof. You know, something I liked when I was in Southeast Asia too was that durian.
Durian.
So the first time I ever ate it, you know, obviously I heard that it's pretty stinky, right?
Yeah.
So but the first time I ever ate it, it was in Thailand actually. I ate it outside, so I didn't, you know, I was like, this don't really stink or nothing. The taste is okay. It's like nothing fantastic, but you know, it was okay to me. And I brought a section of it back with me to the room. Mistake. So I was like, oh, okay, that's what everybody's talking about. All right, yep, that stuff is
It's okay
not.
if you eat it outside, but if you bring it inside your room, oh my god, you have
Uh,
to spray perfume to get rid of the smell.
yeah, I ended up I ended up just leaving that room. I was like, oh my god, this is horrendous.
Well, here in the Philippines is strict when it comes to durian. You cannot bring them inside your room.
Yeah, I remember seeing some like no durian signs in
Yeah.
well, a few places in Southeast Asia, but yeah, I remember seeing it. But um, and maybe I wasn't even supposed to bring it back in that hotel. I don't even remember, but I did. You know, just a small little piece. You know, didn't think nothing of it. Figured munch on it later for like a little snack.
Yeah, even
No
the
way.
shopping malls here in Thailand, you can buy durian in shopping malls, right? But here in the Philippines, you cannot see durian in shopping malls. In their grocery section area, you cannot find it there. In their supermarket area, here in Philippines, you cannot find that in supermarket area. No,
Mm.
you can only find them in the stall outside where they sell fruits. But in the supermarket area of shopping
Pardon me, excuse me.
shopping center stores, no, you cannot find durian.
Huh.
But in Malaysia, you can find durian everywhere. Everywhere you can eat durian in there. It's like, woo.
Yeah. And they say their shit don't stink, huh?
Aircon plus durian.
Mm.
You don't want to do a thing about it.
Lots of perfume.
There's comments.
So what's new with you there, Mr. Loss?
Just work, man. Just work
Yeah.
here lately.
He found work. He's no longer
I
lost.
guess. When were you in the Philippines? When was the dates?
August.
The
August,
date?
Yeah,
beginning of
August
August.
12, I think.
Okay. I think I
They
got
Yeah.
back on the.
you.
I think I got back on the 12th. I was in Colombia, end of
Oh,
The
end of
12th through
July.
the 24th.
yeah.
I actually got back on the 12th, but I can't remember what July. I don't know, like 25th or something, 26th. I forget. I was there just a little over a couple weeks in Colombia.
Mm.
Visiting family.
Yeah, my wife's Colombian, so
Yep. Yep.
visiting her family, and It's also the time of the year where they have the Feria de Flores, so big flower plate parade there. So a lot of festivities and stuff going on like that. Yeah, yeah, we had a good
Well,
time.
that's good.
Festivals here in December. October, November, December, January. That's festivals here everywhere in the
Yeah. Now I
Philippines.
kind of wish I was still down south, but I'm not. I'm up north.
Yep, you're way too far.
Yeah.
Like North America, USA.
Yeah, I'm right up by Lake Superior.
Oh, why was I thinking you lived in Tennessee? That's right, you do
Nope.
live in Michigan. That's right. I'm thinking of somebody else. Never mind. Yeah, that's
Nope.
right.
Keep going 2 more states north of there.
Yep, yep. Yeah,
So
that's right. I was good. There is another guy I talked to online too. He's from Tennessee, and he's kind of an outdoorsy guy like you. So yeah, I can fuse you and him there for a second. Yeah, that's right. I forgot you live up in Michigan.
Mhm.
yeah, the plane tickets are kind of outrageous up here.
What was if you don't mind me asking, what was your price?
I actually was online searching week to week, and the round trip I caught it. I must have caught it right as it fell because my round trip was 1,500.
Okay, shit. That seemed like that's what I was spending. 14, 15, 16, 17 years ago when I was going over there.
Yeah, but now if I try and get them now, they're 32 to 38.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
high.
expensive.
Yeah,
Pretty.
Yeah, I want to say like one of my cheaper flights. I happened to be out there on the West Coast. I flew out of Seattle there, and that one was like only $1,000. But typically,
yeah.
I was spending around
Well,
13,
you're already half,
1500.
well, a quarter of the way there already. If you're up in Seattle or Washington area.
Yeah, I was working up there at the time when so I ended up flying out of there.
What'd Sky say? Cute?
Yeah, he said the cat is cute. That is raccoon Sky.
Oh, yeah. So I gotta wait till February or March. I start looking in January, and then by February or the beginning of March, they all fall down to the low minimum, and that's when I buy them.
One thing I know is one thing I learned is don't look for a flight ticket during weekend. Look at for weekdays, Monday to Thursday, because Friday night the ticket went back up again.
Yeah, and make sure you're also when you're searching for tickets, make sure you're using like the incognito mode or something like that, because they actually keep
Yeah,
track of where people are searching from. It like literally the flight
yeah.
prices will change. I got a friend. She used to be a travel agent, so she would tell me straight. And I used to travel for work. You have to fly all the time, and
Right.
so I used to actually have to do my own flying and stuff like that for a little while there too. So yeah, I kind of learned like the best times and stuff. If they
Yeah,
say
even here in the
Tuesday,
Philippines.
Tuesday, like real late, like midnight, that kind of
Mhm.
stuff. They'll even have sales on weekends and stuff, but like they'll only do them for like a few hours. So you got to be
Yeah.
on top of it if you want to
Yeah.
if you really want to do it. And you got to check all the different sites. You got to be you got to be on Kayak and Travelocity and blah blah blah. Even whatever airline you might be
Oh,
thinking
I
of.
went to cheapflights.com.
G flights,
Yeah. And I flew economy all the way. And I had
Mhm.
plenty of leg room. Because I,
Mhm.
they let me pick my seats,
Hmm.
and I picked the very back of the plane.
Ooh, I hate the very back of the plane.
Oh, I love it back there. There's more leg room. The last 2 rows on the plane
You're
have more
too
leg room.
you're too close to the bathrooms.
That's why you like
No,
it.
smell nothing anyways.
Oof, I've been on the plane before where it wasn't a good idea. I make sure I never sit in the back anymore.
They were all using the front one.
Well, it depends on what plane you're on too. I've been on some of those real big ones where they've got them in the, front, middle.
Middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even the one, I don't know if you've ever been on the real big ones like the 747s or the Airbus. What is it, like the 380? I forget the names of them, but they got the second floor on them.
No, I haven't been on one of those yet. Second
when I
floor.
used to fly for work all the time, I was like one of the elite members, so I would get the free upgrades to like business and first class. So I used to be able to take advantage of that. So I had a few of those flights where I was able to get that upgrade.
Right. I was wondering about that because United has it for miles. Dude, you know how many miles I would occur in 1 year just doing one trip?
Yeah, I mean it's roughly 16,000 miles round trip to the Philippines.
Yeah.
I don't know what they back in those, I don't even remember now. It's been too long because I used to get free flights all the time. Like 1 year when I did go to Thailand, I flew me and my buddy for free. Because that's how much I used to fly. I used to fly a crap ton for my job. So yeah, I used to get the free flight, and it wasn't just the fact I was getting miles for the flights itself. I was when I the car rentals, the hotels, like I threw all of it just on the miles.
Yeah, but does that
from the
only
plane.
work during the course of a year, or do they keep going?
Not then, and it worked for we're talking 20ish years, like 15 to 20 years ago. A lot of things have changed with all that.
Yeah.
I used to accumulate them, pretty often, and I was traveling quite a bit. I mean, I was, going to a lot of different countries outside of just work stuff. Flying all over the continental USA. I was also, taking trips to, Mexico and the Caribbean, and then eventually started going to Asia and South America. So, the miles were coming pretty easy for me back in those days.
Oh yeah, Timmy, that one I was talking about is the Hamster's premiere.
Oh, so that's what you see.
Yeah, that's what I saw earlier. I couldn't remember.
Oh, okay.
So
how did you two hit it off?
Oh, I beat her with the frying pan, kicked her in the butt a couple of times.
What the heck?
You can't hit her with the frying pan. She's got to cook with that.
Oh, I cooked him a grilled cheese sandwich.
That's it? Just a grilled cheese sandwich?
I had to teach her how to cook one.
Oh.
Yeah. And a scrambled egg. I scrambled his egg.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yep, silence means yes.
I can put it to you this way: we had a real good time with each other.
That's good.
Yeah.
We both enjoyed each other's company and made the best of things.
Yeah, and one thing is strange because a lot of people are surprised because we're still talking after he came back to the US. I was like, what are they thinking?
Why would that be strange?
Well,
I don't know.
From what I understand is the guys will meet up. They'll fly over there, spend whatever time with them, and then once they come back stateside or wherever they live, they stop talking to them.
I mean, I'm sure that probably happens. I don't
know. Maybe it's been to, I don't know.
Some of them were like, you guys are still talking? I was like, yeah. What do you mean, still?
Yeah, you're still talking? Like, why? Shall we not stop talking? Shall we stop talking because we already met each other?
Yeah. That's when we finally got the message of, well, when he comes over or whatever, and then he goes back, they stop talking, they find somebody else to meet up with, and
yeah.
Like, nah, I ain't got time to go back through all that garbage again.
Yeah, that's what I recommend. Single guy do. Meet a bunch of them.
Yeah, well,
Well,
I've already,
you got 2 weeks. I mean, it's not a lot of time to.
yeah, yeah. I've already gone through 3 wives, so
Whoosh.
yeah, I don't need any more.
Uh oh. Just put the kibosh on that, Timmy. Did you hear that?
Oh, I heard that loud and clear.
She knows.
Just think who is the third wife is.
I have no idea. Raccoon?
Oh.
No, I'm happy. That's all that
That's
matters.
how you wait today.
Yeah,
As long as you're happy.
she's happy. I'm happy. We're both content. So
Yep.
no need to put your name on a piece of paper that can't do nothing with. So
Exactly.
So, any future plans?
other than traveling, not at the moment.
No retirement to the Philippines situation?
That's up in the air.
That way too early to talk about.
Yeah. Last, I got a long way to go yet. You guys will all be retired before I get retired.
I don't ever really plan on full-time retiring.
Well, that might be me too.
Yeah,
The
it's
way
not
things
because,
go.
yeah, no, it's not because I'll need the money. I think I'll need purpose.
You got to stay active.
Yeah, and I think there's no other better way. Of course, I'm in construction, so
Yeah.
I stay active doing that. Not that I want to be active necessarily doing all the work all the time. I'm setting myself up with the real estate stuff. So, but um, it's more so to keep the mind busy. I've seen statistically too. Men's health after retirement drastically fall off a cliff. You know, and personally, I've seen it like with my dad and some uncles and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I've seen that happen too.
And and maybe things will change. Shit, I'm 50, so I still got a long ways to go. I mean, I only work 9 months out of the year anyway, so I kind of got a little semi-retirement going anyhow. So
I wish I could say that. I work all 12 months.
no, not me. I take typically 3 vacations a year. One of them typically to Colombia, usually for about a month or so, but we only did just a couple weeks this year. I've got too much going on with the business right now. I can't
Yeah.
snatch away for a whole month. So
The things picking up down there for construction wise.
well, it's still been busy, but I started a plumbing business, so that is really
Oh, another headache.
yeah, but yeah, it is a headache, but
Yeah.
the money kind of helps cure the headache a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's also obviously the opportunity was there, and um did the research and kind of made it all happen. But yeah, now I work so much more, so
Yep.
I'm like,
Wait,
is the trade-off really that great? So I don't know.
wait till you throw an electrician in on that too.
No, I'm not doing that one. Hell with that. And I got a good friend who's an electrician, so I'm not even trying that. But no, I needed to step up for the plumbing thing, all this remodel stuff I'm doing. So it's been beneficial. But yeah, I work more. Like I had a 12, 13-hour day today. So
It's a long, hot day.
yeah, it is starting to cool off down here a little bit.
Yeah. Towards the evening, yeah.
I think it was only the hot, well, which feels good, not in Michigan, but down here in Texas, got into the high 80s. That feels pretty amazing when it was well over 100 this summer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I guess it's been pretty overcast the past couple days too. I think maybe that There's a hurricane outside of Houston somewhere. I guess maybe
Oh,
we're getting
it's over in Louisiana right now.
Louisiana now. So I've been thinking maybe because it's been kind of cloudy, we're getting some of the, of course, I'm in Austin, so it's ways away from the coast, but I think we're getting a lot of that cloud coverage that's been coming off of that thing. So it's been cooler, so I can't complain about that. I just don't like the cold, so I'm not necessarily looking forward to getting too cold.
Yeah, well,
I'm a southern boy.
I glutton for punishment. Left out of Florida after 30-some plus years and came back up north.
Are you from Michigan originally?
Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota. Okay. Minnesota.
Yep.
I personally, the coldest place I've ever, actually been in, I was up in Duluth, Minnesota. And at night it was getting down to -17 when I was there. I was like, this is bad.
Well, then you were up in my neck of the neighborhood then. Because I'm up the shore.
Yeah, that was cold. Man, God, that was cold.
Yep. Believe it or not, you learn real quick not to pick up a nice chrome wrench with your bare hands when it's that cold.
Oh, yeah. I remember having to plug in the battery. I was like, this is stupid. I was like, I can't live anywhere. I mean, I was only up there for work. I was only up there for a few weeks anyway, but I was like, I'm not going to live anywhere where I got to plug in a battery to keep it warm from freezing. That's crazy.
It gets cold. I'm telling you, we get just as cold as Alaska at times.
Yeah, I've been to Alaska, but I wasn't up in Alaska the dead of winter. So I was there in last week, like August, and the first couple weeks in September, and it was not heavy snow, but they had snow flurries and stuff. Man, it was pretty wild. It was pretty chilly. Too cold for my southern blood. That's for sure. Yeah, I grew up in Louisiana and in Florida, so the weather is more like the Philippines. For the most part, we'll get it's slightly cold for maybe a couple of months there, January and February, but that's pretty much it. Out in the water almost all year long.
Yeah, I know what that's like. Although I do miss the tuna fishing out there. Going out at night looking and catching tuna.
I never did the tuna fish. I've definitely done some deep sea fishing, but never for tuna.
Yeah, we used to go out at midnight and come back in at about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Go home, change, and go to work. Made for a good time.
Yeah, I tried fishing out here. This freshwater fishing. I'm like, it's not for me.
I do it up here. I have.
Well, I mean, you were out there in the Gulf or the Atlantic, whatever, and that's just, I don't know, man. That's like a different world of fishing.
Yeah. That, and then up here we go out on Lake Superior, which is a whole different way of fishing up here.
Yeah, my buddy lives in Muskegon, and I was up there one summer, and he took me out there ice fishing, and which was pretty wild. It was the first time I'd ever been on a frozen lake, like walking in, if you've never done it before, your first time, it's kind of weird, Yep. And took me out to his little shanty and sat out there, and I was like, man, this sucks. like I'm free. I mean, it was sort of warm inside the thing, but I was like, man, I'm cold, and we're drinking beer, and I was like, I'd rather just run outside on the lake and go slide around. Your people driving their cars out there and stuff. I'm like, this is insane. I never
listen to the ice crack clear across the lake.
Yeah, I've never seen it like that in my life until then.
Yeah, that kind of bothers me now when they come out there with their trucks and their trucks are fully loaded, got the four-wheeler in the back, got the ice shed in it. You can hear them coming across the lake, and it's like the lake just cracks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was. I didn't hear any of the cracking or anything like going on when I was up there. But yeah, I don't know. I was still a little nerve wracked. I mean, but he drilled. I mean, damn, that shit was thick though. Because
Yeah.
he had to drill it, and I was like, wow. So yeah, for nobody's ever experienced that. It's definitely something to experience for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Another
It's
crazy.
one thing though. Your beer will never get warm.
Yeah, that's true. Another crazy experience I had was out there in the salt flats in Utah. People would just go out there to have barbecues and drink, and it's flat for miles and miles on
Right.
end, and the people would like crank their radio on in the car. Some of these people had like good systems, but they would turn the wheel all the way over and like kind of lock it into place, but leave the car on and just leave it in idle. Where the car would just drive in a circle around the main area playing the music. That was pretty wild. Seeing that.
Put your barbecue grill in the middle and let the car go
Yep,
around you.
that's what they did, man. And they would just,
Oh man.
music jamming out of the car, cooking barbecue, and whatever stuff's going on, drinking beer. Utah was weird. Like they're at least back then, they had that law where the alcohol percent couldn't be over like 3% or whatever. Like
Yeah.
Budweiser's like 5, for example, but they had to make it only like 3 or 3.5, whatever it was. I can't remember. It's been too long ago. And I was like, damn, man. I was like, I can drink beer all day long here and not feel a buzz.
Yeah. The more intake you got, the more outtake comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta just walk over there outside the cars going in circles and take a leak.
Well, I think I am going to call it a night.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's what
2 hours
10:15,
and
10:16
16
now.
minutes. Yep.
Well, man, it was good talking to you guys. Glad you enjoyed your trip.
Yeah, appreciate you coming up.
Well,
Yeah,
thank
no
you for
worries.
joining us tonight, Lost.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna do like Richard here and get ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, cool. Well, y'all enjoy your night, and I might talk to y'all soon.
Okay.
Yeah, take
Take care.
care.
All right, later.
Have a good night to you.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah. Okay, Richard.
Yep, it's time for me to go and say thank you to everybody for coming in. Angeline, May, especially you, Timmy, for being here.
You're welcome.
Sky, can't forget him. Thank you for hanging out.
E.T.
E.T. was in here. Thank you, buddy, for being here.
Who else?
And I think
Lost. Thank you for
Lost,
joining in the
Lost
panel.
was very appreciated.
Yeah. Who else are
And
in
I
here?
believe
You have a lot of lurkers.
Mike was here. Thank you.
Yeah.
Everyday part of life.
Time to cuddle. Oh, okay. Okay, I have to go down now.
And I think that was about it.
Oh,
and Faye. Can't forget little Miss Faye.
Sissy Faye. She's
Yeah.
already asleep.
Oh,
Bye.
I know she is. Time to cuddle. Yep. Thank you, Angeline, for hanging out. Appreciate you. And we shall talk to everybody later on. Thank you much for coming. Have a great day, great night, great afternoon, wherever you are. Bye.